We're making roast veg today.
I really need you to hear what I'm saying.
Now you can use any vegetables of your choice. This recipe will work with any vegetables. So I'm going to start off with some cherry tomatoes, if I can get the bag open. Put them into a bowl and I'm going to wash them because it's important to wash all your vegetables, guys. Let's give them a good wash and then put them into your roasting tray. Now I'm using a glass tray simply because it's much easier to wash, but you can use any kind of roasting tray. Then I'm going to go ahead and peel and chop 2 red onions. Now you want to keep your vegetables about the same size as each other so that they cook evenly. Okay, so that's why I'm cutting my onions into 1/8 size pieces. So they're quite large, so similar kind of size as the cherry tomatoes. And at this point my eyes start watering because normally I wear contact lenses so that the onions don't affect my eyes, but I wasn't wearing lenses today, so proper watery. Put those into your roasting tray as well. Then I've got a couple of carrots, so you want to peel your carrots, chop off the top and also the end of your carrots. Then you want to give them a good wash as well, and then chop them up into the width of about a pound coin. Put them into your tray as well. Then I'll go ahead and wash your courgettes. You can peel your courgettes if you want to, but I feel like they're better with the skin on. They cook better with the skin on. They don't go too mushy. And you want to cut these slightly thicker than your carrots because they cook faster. I like to use sweet peppers, so I have red and yellow, but you can use green peppers as well. Like I said, it's up to you what vegetables you use. So take out the seeds and then again chop them up to similar size pieces. Now that all the veg is prepped, it's time to season. So start off with some oil. I like to use olive oil, and you want to drizzle enough oil on top of your vegetables to coat your vegetables, but you don't want to make it too greasy, so don't go overboard. This is probably about 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil. And then I went ahead and seasoned with a teaspoon of salt and then 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Now I normally use coarsely ground black pepper, but I'd run out, so I'm just using normal black pepper here. And then mixed herbs, about 1/2 teaspoon of those as well. They're dried mixed herbs. You can season with whatever you like as well. This is just what I like seasoning with. And then about 1/4 teaspoon of red chili flakes, optional guys. If you like a bit of a kick, a bit of a heat, you can add them in. If you don't, just leave it out. Garlic powder, about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder as well. Again, totally optional. Some people like to put paprika on them as well. And then the best way to get all the flavour into all your veg is get your hand stuck in there and give it a good mix. Now, you'll also notice that I peel apart the layers of the onion here. So it's not just one thick wodge. They're just like individual pieces. So that's what I'm doing here. And that way the entire onion will get seasoned properly as well, like in between the layers. So I like to do that. So give it a good mix. And then it's ready to go into a preheated oven. 200 degrees fan, 220 without the fan, gas mark 7 for about 40 to 45 minutes, mixing every 10 minutes in between like this. Then you end up with delicious roasted veg like this. Hope you enjoy!